Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you guys on how to make a Tokyo's Revenge type beat. I'm going to try and make it like his most recent song, Thot, on his Midnight B mixtape, or album, or whatever you call it, I guess. So I'll make this a little bit more up-tempo. I'm making it at 90 BPM, which will translate basically into 180 once you guys see what I do. First off, what I'm going to start off with is this VST. It's called Sonatina Orchestra, and I'm doing the Sonatina chimes and the chimes sub list, I guess. And this plugin is completely free, I'm almost positive, and this is a really nice sound. It kind of sounds like the one that Mathias used, Cliiifford used for the Thot song. So I'm going to just kind of like put in a melody. The scale that I'm going to be using is G Arabic. This is a different scale that like nobody really talks about, but to me this is an amazing scale because if you listen to his samples that Tokyo uses on his songs, they're really kind of like foreign sounding, and that's what makes them really fire. I think that's just going to be the melody right there. Normally his loops are like, whenever he does these upbeat songs like Thot, I'm pretty sure it's just like a 1-bar loop, and then it just repeats over and over again. So I added a little bit of variation right in the middle right there, and actually what I'm going to do now is hit Alt R and hit the velocity. Change it up not too much though, because I don't want it to be very noticeable at all. Now it's time to add the drums. And for the first drum, I'm going to start off with the classic Zay 808. It's like probably the most used 808 of all of rap if you don't know. But yeah, so we're going to use that for this. And I'm just going to basically follow these bottom notes. And now what I'm going to do is put a soft clipper. Literally the only thing, I used to like put Maximus and like a ton of other plugins that like I thought were necessary, but they're not really. If you just like know where like levels are supposed to be, then you'll be good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this, paste, and I'm going to put this at the C and make everything on the C, because that's where like a kick is supposed to hit. I think I'm going to add some kicks in as well. And these are the finalized kicks. And now we are going to move on to the clap. Like I literally turn the velocity up for almost every single instrument that I use, by the way. Now I'm going to add the hi-hats, which in the Thot song, he had them just hitting on every 2 steps. But instead of doing that, I'm going to actually change around these first, and I'm going to make it sound kind of like a shaker. Nick Mira does this a ton. Really useful. And then you can just copy them over, and I'm going to leave that hi-hat like that. All of these sounds that I have here are all in my Essentials drum kit for $5. You guys should go cop it. I'm going to add this Wheezy snare, except this needs to be, I feel like this needs to be pitched up or something. I'm going to add this little perk in now. This is the bongo perk. This is also out of my pack. Now I'm going to add this open hat, the 808 Mafia open hat, out of my drum kit again. And now I'm going to start working on the actual beat itself and layering it. In my opinion, if you really want placements, like your drum should be hitting, in my opinion. Like they should be loud, because you want an artist, whenever they're listening to the beat, it doesn't have to be mixed perfectly. It doesn't have to, like, they'll turn down the bass. They'll turn down the bass when they get it, but they want it to punch through, and then they can turn down the bass if they want. Now that everything's mixed, I'm just going to right click my pattern 1 split by channel. I don't need the Sonatina orchestra anymore because I already recorded it as a wave up top. And then what's going to happen is this kick will come in, and then this snare will come in, and then the open hat will come in, and it'll make it like a full beat. So that'll be like the main part of the chorus. So yeah, I mean, like, that's really it. Like, I got the melody, I have the drums, and really it's just like layering it by now. And yeah, that's basically the beat. I'll show you guys what it looks like, and you guys can look at the layering and copy it or do whatever you want.
Twist is crazy, bro.